Good morning, students. Now we will start with exercise 9.1. Now, let's see question number 1. Identify the terms, their numerical as well as literal coefficients in each of the following expressions. Terms I have already explained. What are the terms? Suppose I take question number 1, 12x square yz minus 4xy square. So, how many terms are there? 2. So, the number of terms you will write down 2. Now, what is the numerical as well as literal? Numerical means constant, coefficient I just told you, and literal means its variable part. So just see this 12x square yz. Okay, now what is the term 12x square yz? What is the numerical coefficient of this 12x square yz? Numerical means constant, so it is 12. And what is the literal coefficient? Means what is the variable of this term? The variable is this x square yz. Okay, so in this way you will do. Now we will see the next term, minus 4xy square. What is the term? Minus 4xy square. What is the numerical coefficient? I told you in the earlier class also that whenever numerical coefficient is asked and if it is negative, you have to put the sign of negative. So it is minus 4. And what is literal coefficient? Means the variable part, that is xy square. This is the variable of this term. Okay. Now let us do question number third part of the same question. Rest of the question you can do here. Here you will have to find out four terms. Then here 3 terms. Let's see here. X square by 3 plus y by 6 minus xy square. So we have to find out the individual terms and their numerical as well as literal coefficient as we did in the first part. So the first term is x square by 3. So what is its numerical coefficient? It will be 1 by 3. It is 1 by 3 into x square. So it is 1 by 3. And what is the literal coefficient of this? Now, if 1 by 3 is the constant term, what is the variable? Variable left is x square. So, variable or literal coefficient is x square. Now, next term, y by 6. Is this the term? What is the numerical coefficient? 1 by 6. What is the variable or literal coefficient? That is y. Then come to the third term, minus xy square. Children, always remember, if there is minus, you have to mention minus xy square. Okay, what is the numerical coefficient? There is no number here. Okay, means 1. We don't write minus 1 xy square. Whenever it is 1, we don't write 1. We just put the number, that is minus xy square. So it is minus 1. And what is the literal coefficient? Means the variable, that is xy square. Here we won't put the minus sign because already we have put minus 1 as the constant or the numerical coefficient. Okay. Now let us do question number 2. Identify monomials, binomials and trinomials from the following algebraic expressions. Now let's see. It is, if you multiply this, it is just a multiplication, and we know that whenever we multiply, it becomes one term. So it is 5 pqr square. So how many terms are there? Only one term is there. So it is a monomial. Then here 3x square y divided by 2z. Okay, when you will divide, you will again get it in one term. Okay, or what will it become? It is again a monomial. Then come to the third part, that is minus 3 plus 7x square. So there are two terms. So it is a binomial. Here 1, 2, 3. So again it is trinomial. 1, 2. So it is binomial. Here it is one term and here it is one term. So two terms are there, binomial. Now children, now we will be studying one more term, that is polynomial. Now polynomial is that algebraic expression which do not have any powers, negative powers. Okay, which do not have any negative powers. Okay, so it is an expression with non-negative, whose powers of the variables involved in each term are non-negative integers. Okay. Then there are degrees of polynomials. Suppose I say that 3x plus 5. Okay, how many, what is the greatest, you have to see the degree of the, you have to see the degree of the variable, which is the highest degree. Here it is, no, nothing is written, means it is 1. So degree is 1. Okay, now if I write down 8x square y minus 7xy plus 3. Now what is the greatest degree here? 2. So what do you find here? That we always add, okay, the degree of the two terms. So here if it two variables, so it is 2 plus 1 3, so degree is 3. Okay, now if I write down 9x plus 4 by y plus 7, now it is not a polynomial. Why is it not a polynomial? Because what will happen here, we will write 9x plus 4 y to the power minus 1, isn't it? Now if there is a negative power, exponent is negative, then it is not a polynomial. So it is not a polynomial. Okay, so let us solve question number 3 of the same question, of the same exercise. Identify which of the following expressions are polynomials. If so, write their degrees. यहाँ पे देखो 2/5 x to the power 4 minus √3 x square plus 5x minus 1. So what is the highest degree? That is 4, isn't it? So you will write down degree equals to 4. Now come to the second part. 7x square cube minus 3 by x square plus √5. Now here it is in division. Okay, so if you take it to the numerical, what will happen to the sign of the power? It will become negative, so it will become minus 3x to the power minus 2. I have already told you that if the power is negative, it is not a polynomial. Okay, so it is not a polynomial. Then third one, 4a cube b square minus 3ab4 plus 5ab. Now we add the powers of the product of the variables. Now it is 3 plus 2, 5, 4 plus 1, 5. So what is the greatest degree here? It is 5. Now you can ask, ma'am, here also it is negative, it is division, but the variable is not there, so we will not, it is a constant. We don't consider the constant as it is positive or negative. We only take the variables and their degrees, and their powers. If it is negative, then only it is not a polynomial. Then come to this point, 2x square y minus 3 by xy plus 5y cube plus √3. Now in this case, what do you find here? Again, x variable is in the denominator. So if we take it to the numerator, it becomes negative. So again, it is not a polynomial. So children, complete exercise 1, 2 and 3 as a homework. Thank you.